Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Phi and this is Money Philosophy. Today we are doing something a little differently. In addition to analyzing Tesla, we will be analyzing Amazon. I know I have not been analyzing Amazon on a daily basis, but I shared with you guys a few days ago that Amazon has a 4-hour bull flag that seems to be materializing today. In addition to that, Amazon also has a weekly bull flag that is bound to materialize hopefully this time around, this bull run. If not, I think it will be very near in the future. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I am a growth stock investor and a trader, and I'd love to share with you my investing and trading journeys. In the middle of the trading day today, the news outlets came out with the information that the Pentagon canceled a $10 billion contract under the JEDI project with Microsoft. That basically gave investors hope that Amazon is getting a second chance of bidding if and when the project is renewed. This information is very promising because it's a $10 billion contract. Amazon cloud business has been taking off in recent years, and so a lot of people has been super excited for the cloud contract to be rewarded to Amazon. Amazon, in fact, went to war with Microsoft and the Department of Defense and sued them for any kind of reconsideration. The judge came back saying that the contract will still be rewarded to Microsoft, but for unknown reason, the Department of Defense cancels the contract and the project effectively today. So this is very promising for Amazon in the near future, but that is contingent upon the fact that the project is renewed and that Amazon has a second shot at the bidding process, which it likely will. I know there are many lines here, so bear with me. This is a 4-hour chart, and if you look at the blue lines, that is a bull flag on the 4-hour chart that I've drew over a few weeks ago. You can see that the first price target for that 4-hour bull flag is 35.93 and the second price target is 36.84. I'll put the link down below for that video that I put there, but today Amazon hit both of those price targets and retreated a little bit toward the end of the day. The buy volume surpassed sell volume by a lot. The volume today, total volume, is 226%, which is very impressive for Amazon. Keep in mind that Amazon commands very high premium both on the option standpoint as well as the stock price. So for it to have a 226% in volume, that means very big institutional investors are touching their hands into Amazon. Otherwise, Amazon would not be making this type of volume. RSI, on the other hand, is in the overbought territory, so it might be retracing back a little bit tomorrow. I do think that the bull run has not ended for Amazon, but it does need a little bit of breathing room before it could continue. Taking a look at the weekly bull flag here, as I mentioned to you, Amazon has been showing a weekly bull flag for a very long time. If you look, let me zoom out a little bit. If you look here, it started that bull flag since March of last year, and it has been moving up, consolidating around this range for a long time. From a big picture level, you can see that my first price target for the weekly bull flag is 39.50 and the second price target is 45.51. I know that does sound really far-fetched, especially the second price target up here, but I do think that Amazon is heading up there. You can see the RSI has been moving up for the last, I want to say, 2 months, anticipating a breakout at this point. So right now, let's see what the price target looks like for Amazon in a short term. The pivot points and the trading range for tomorrow is on the upper end, 37.86, which is over $100 from the from the closing price today. The mid pivot point is 36.30 and the bottom pivot point is 35.74. Tomorrow, I think there are two possible scenarios. One is that it will have an inside bar that is consolidating from today's price action. Another is that it does reach up a little bit further and hit 37.86. So let's take a look at the possible range for the daily candle tomorrow. So if you can see that this breakout candle is pretty significant, in a way it was predicted from Friday because Tesla did break out of the 4-hour bull flag range that I had. And today it started with a small gap up and went all the way up. So tomorrow, Amazon, for the first scenario, Amazon could have an inside bar, which range anywhere between around 3,600 all the way to about 3,683. That would still be a bullish candle, whether it moves up or down throughout the day. If it does have an inside bar tomorrow, then the day after, which is Thursday, it should spike through all-time high again and potentially get to 3,950. The second scenario is that tomorrow morning, Amazon would gap up and stay up around 3,700, somewhere thereabout. And if it does not move back down, then that is a bullish continuation, and the next day it could potentially get to 3,950. Amazon bullish run usually lasts a few days. For the last few bullish run, you can see that it lasts 3 to 4 days at least. Granted, today was a very stiff increase, almost 5%. So I think that it might be making a little bit of a retracement before going further. Like I said, any retracement should not go below 3,600. And if it does touch 3,600 for whatever reason tomorrow, I think that's a very safe place for a call. If you're looking at the hourly chart, you do see also that Amazon gets into the oversold territory. So I do think that a slight pullback is possible tomorrow before it gets further. If Amazon does have any kind of major pullback tomorrow, I will probably be participating in a call option. Please beware that a pullback is different from a complete reversal. If Amazon ended the day tomorrow exactly where it started today, that is a reversal. If Amazon pulled back only half of the candle ending at around, or the lowest point is around 3,600, that is not a reversal, and it could potentially spike through further. Right now, my price target is $3,950, which is almost $300 from where we're at today. I don't necessarily know if it will get there to tomorrow or this week. I think that it could get there in a very short amount of time. One thing we also have to pay attention to is QQQ. QQQ has been very bullish, and today it has a bullish continuation, but also a hammer that looks to be a topping candle. I'm not so quick to say that QQ has reached the top of its bullish run. However, this does look like a bullish hammer, which usually tops a bullish run. RSI is also in the overbought territory right now, so a slight pullback might be very possible, and if QQQ does have a small pullback, then Amazon would necessarily follow. So let's see what tomorrow plays out. I would love for Amazon to pull back a little bit, for QQQ to pull back a little bit to enter a call, and if I do, that would be at least next week expiration and not this week. I want to get myself a little bit more time. Another thing to also keep in mind is that Amazon tends to run up leading into earnings results. It does not mean that it does that every single time, but it does do that enough time that it is important that we pay attention to Amazon now that it is about 3 weeks from earnings. So that is my 2 cents on Amazon. I hope you find the information helpful. Follow me and subscribe for more information. I'd love to share with you my trading and investing journeys. As I mentioned before, Amazon is my second biggest position in my account after Tesla, and I'm extremely passionate about this stock as an investor, and I'd love to share with you both my investing and trading in Amazon as well. Thank you very much, and until the next video, bye.